Good Friday morning. I'm Jared Klein coming to you live from the NBC29 Digital Desk with the Morning Rush. Let's start out this morning with this story. A reminder for students and parents. Classes at Charlottesville High School have been canceled for today. CHS says this is due to an unusual number of staff absences and limited number of substitutes. All other Charlottesville City schools will follow their regular schedules. Just to reiterate, this only impacts Charlottesville High School. Traffic is moving again along I-64 on Afton Mountain this morning. This after a vehicle fire. You can see it here. Yesterday sparked a 10-acre wildfire. The flames spread into Shenandoah National Park at Rockfish Gap. The fire also led to a major backup. At one point, cars heading west were at a standstill for almost 10 miles. Helicopters could be seen dumping water on the fire from above. Route 250 has also since reopened. And here's a reminder, there are several burn bans in effect in the NBC29 viewing area due to dry conditions. You can see it here on the map. Greene, Orange, Louisa, and Nelson counties just approved bans. Bans are also in effect for Waynesboro, Stanton, Harrisonburg, Rockingham, Augusta, Madison, and Shenandoah National Park. A burn advisory is in effect for Albemarle County. And Ebenezer Baptist Church will be giving away food bags this coming Sunday from 9 to 11. The congregation got some help yesterday from sponsors, including UVA Police, to put the bags together. This is the church's 10th year putting together the Thanksgiving food drive for families in need. The collaboration is helping the church feed up to 150 families. Some great work they're doing there.
Yeah, absolutely, especially during this time of year. All right, so global warming, there are some new predictions by some scientists that global warming could be getting worse even faster than predicted. And so according to NASA, a 2-degree rise in global temperatures is considered a critical threshold above which would be dangerous and really a cascading effect of human-generated climate change that's happening. So it could be just catastrophic. So how can we slow rising temperatures, increasing the cost of greenhouse gas emissions while developing more affordable clean energies, of course, and cooperation between the U.S. and China to develop low-cost renewable energy and conduct research and development for temporary actions to address Earth's now enormous energy imbalance. So by 2050 is where some scientists believe we will reach that 2-degree be 2 degrees above Celsius above the temperature now. So
And 2 degrees doesn't really sound like much, but in reality, it causes a lot of big changes in the climate.
Right. So when the Earth as a whole increases by 2 degrees, and that's 2050. That's not that far.
Yeah. It sounds like it's far away, but it's really not.
It really isn't.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is interesting, like thinking about going back in time. So this Texas-based company is working to de-extinct the woolly mammoth. Of course, that was lost 4,000 years ago.
Yeah.
And I mean, you raise a good point earlier.
Okay, so Jurassic Park taught us a good lesson. Don't mess with the past. Don't bring back these animals. Now, I don't know if the woolly mammoth would really cause that much damage and heartache, but...
Right, but it's kind of like, why are we kind of messing with...
Well, why are you messing? Exactly.
Things. I think that what their idea is if they can do this, then animals right now that are on the verge of extinction that actually they could bring them back and help repopulate ones that are currently on Earth now. But it's kind of, you think about, it could be a slippery slope,
It could be. Maybe we shouldn't try something that lived 4,000 years ago.
Right.
Maybe something that just recently lived.
Right, exactly. So
it would be cool to see one of those.
Yeah, and they are saying that they will have this done they'll have the first woolly mammoth by 2028. So that's not far off. We'll know. We'll know what's happening if the world is doomed by then. So, the woolly mammoth. And then just finally, since we're on the animal kick, this hippo, Hannah Shirley, the oldest hippo in North America, celebrated her 50th birthday. 50 years.
Wow.
Isn't that neat?
I didn't realize hippos live that long.
I didn't either.
Huh.
But evidently, she is 50.
50 and still going at it.
Still thriving.
Yeah, still thriving at 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what the average lifespan of a hippo is. But,
I don't know. It's a good question.
Yeah, but they made her a little, I guess, something that looks like her. Is that a cake?
There was a cake.
There's the cake.
Now she's like chomping on some goodies there. Brussels sprouts.
Anyway, she's living her life.
She's living her life.
Good for her.
Yes.
All right, thank you, Jennifer. Let's take a look at that 7-day forecast. We've got a high of 68 today, not as warm as yesterday with a chance of some late showers. And then this weekend looks like we'll be in the 60s, upper 60s for Saturday, lower 60s for Sunday. And then we'll be in the 50s for next week with a better chance of rain on Tuesday. Make sure you keep that in mind if you have any Thanksgiving travel plans coming up next week. I hope you guys have a great Friday, and we'll see you again on NBC 29 News at noon.